Last year, a bottle of bourbon came out that I was sent a sample of, and I thought it was one of the best bottles I have ever had. This year, I finally got my hands on this year's version of that bottle. This is Russell's Reserve Single Rickhouse Camp Nelson B 2024 special release. Let's get into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Brad's Bourbon Reviews. I'm Brad, and today we are going to hop into this bottle pretty quickly. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I am very excited. I got this bottle at a drop a few weeks ago, at a Walmart drop. We got a few things. You'll see all the cool stuff I got in the Bourbon Haul for November video. I'm very excited to finally get this because, like I said in the intro, the Camp Nelson F last year that came out was sent to me in a sample, and I remember that the nose was like kind of unremarkable, but the palate was so good. If this one's half as good as the Camp Nelson F was, we're going to Sizzler. Let's get this into a Glen. Let's see what we think. I got this for retail at Walmart for $249.99. Yes, that is an insane amount of money to spend on a bottle of bourbon. However, Wild Turkey has just been absolutely crushing it lately with anything they do. All right, let's get into a Glen here. So the reason these are called single rickhouses is because all the barrels come from one rickhouse. This was matured on floor 6 of Camp Nelson B, and it's coming in at 120.2 proof. So a little bit of proof there. Nothing too nuts, nothing hazmat, but a solid proof point for a special release from Wild Turkey. So I got it in a Glen here. Let's, first off, the color on this is just beautiful. I don't think there's an age statement on this. These are non-chill filtered and come out at barrel proof. So after last year, this is one of the bottles that I was super excited to hopefully get my hands on this year. I'm so thankful that I did. Let's give it a nosing and let's see how we feel. It reminds me of the nose of the Camp Nelson F. Oh, please be as good as it was last year. I get like warm burnt sugars, some caramel in there, a little bit of a French toast note, which I haven't had in a while. It's pretty sweet, almost like a fried donut, but more of like the oil. It smells fantastic. There's a powdered sugar note to this. I mean, it's really solid. It's not the greatest nose I've ever had, but it's a pretty solid nose. It's pretty complex too. There's some funkiness on the back of that too that I really enjoy. This really reminds me a lot of the 7th anniversary bottle, and I don't know if those were matured in the same warehouse or not, but it gives me the same vibe. I think it's a little better on the nose than that bottle is, but I don't know if it's by a lot. It smells fantastic. I also need to point out 120 proof, 0 ethanol burn. 0, so bravo you, Russell's Reserve. All right, I'm nervous. Let's give it some mouthing. Let's see how we feel. Yeah, dude. Let's go. That is so good. There's like an almond note to this on the palate that is just unbelievable. And butterscotch and sweet oak. And again, like a French toast note, which I'm assuming is like the spices that are involved in a French toast. The mouthfeel is just like velvet. Oh my God. This might be my favorite bottle I've had this year. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. All right, I don't want to get too carried away. Let's relax. Try it again. Yeah, I get those cinnamon notes, like powdered cinnamon. There is 0 ethanol burn on this. The only downside is I think the finish is a little short. No, it's not. That was just a smaller sip, I guess, because it's still going. Yeah. I wish I still had a sample of Camp Nelson F so I could A-B compare them. I'm going to put this out to my community. If anyone has a sample of Camp Nelson F, I don't need a full 2 ounces. I just need a A-B comparison sample. If anyone has that and is willing to do so, hit me up on Instagram at Brad's Bourbon Reviews. I really would like to A-B compare them because I'm tempted to put this as my favorite of the year. I think this is better than Russell's 15. Yeah, I don't have a flaw. I don't have anything I can go like, I wish it was a little more. No, I don't. I mean, that's as bad as good as bourbon can get. To me, this is like the George T. Stagg of Wild Turkey. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. It just gets different. Score. I'm going to give it. I'm gonna give it a 9.4. I adore this. I mean, I think that is my highest score of the year. I understand $250 is a lot of money to spend on a bottle. I understand, but if you were going to buy, I mean, I adore this. Like, I'm really gonna have to I'm going to have to find another one of these because I'm going to want to crush this bottle. There's no flaws in this. It's like absolutely perfect. I keep forgetting it's 120 proof. But yeah, that's a really crazy high score. I mean, if there's better bourbon out there, I haven't had it. I would put this up against anything in the BTAC collection. I would put this up against any Pappies. I would put this up against any of the stuff I love from Conviction that you guys know I'm a huge dork for. I put this up against Jack Daniels that I had. I think objectively this is better than a Jack Daniels 10-2. If you know me, or if you watch the videos, that is sacrilege. But it is, it's true. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. That is absolutely fantastic. I know $250 is a lot to swallow for a bottle. I totally understand. But if you're going to do it, this is one you should do it on. It is absolutely exceptional. I mean, this is an outlier bottle here. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, that's absolutely insane how good that bottle is. Wow. All right. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't know. I have one more bottle that could be in contender for, I have two. Well, I have a few that could still be contenders for Bourbon of the Year. So I'm not going to call it yet, but I think that, that's probably going to be my Bourbon of the Year. We'll see. I don't see it getting any better than that, to be honest. Wow, that is just insanity. Thank you guys for watching. I'm at a loss for words. That's an unbelievable bottle. I'm at a loss for words. So I'm going to end it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go pour another pour of this, and I'm going to milk this thing. This is so good. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if you've ever tried any of the single Rickhouse series. I'm curious what your favorite is. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers. A big thank you to all the Patreon supporters you see on screen right now.